All right, let's get to the pitchers. Speaking of the Cubs, Shota Imanaga. Ha! .8 WAR, 3.18 ERA, 1.088 WHIP, 27 Ks over 34 innings. Some pretty solid.
The whip is really the reason I put him on that list. That's an impressive whip, as the ball has been flying out of Wrigley Field this year at an alarming rate. He's keeping runners off base. So,
Jack Flaherty for the Detroit Tigers, .9 WAR, 2.63 ERA, pretty fucking good. 1.024 WHIP, 34 Ks over 27 innings. So
that's the impressive part. The Ks per nine. That is before last night's outing, so his ERA has certainly dipped from there, or may have gone up significantly from what that was. So sorry about that. I didn't get you new stats, but what can you do?
All right, I'm out. Peace. No, just kidding. All right, now we're going to wedge in with a 1 WAR, the guy that Smitty left off the list, and that's Rule 5 pickup the Sox got, Shane Smith. And no, I never found out what team that was. I can't remember. 1 WAR, 2.30 ERA, the most impressive whip on this list because it's under 1. .951 whip, 22 Ks over 27 and a third innings. So pretty good numbers for a team with 7 wins. Casey Mize for the Detroit Tigers, 1.2 WAR, 2.12 ERA, minuscule, 1.045 whip, 23 Ks over 29 and 2/3 innings. Good stuff there. Logan Webb, may have heard of him. San Francisco Giants, 1.3 WAR, been kind of the anchor of the staff for 3 years now. 1.98 ERA, sub 2. 1.101 whip, 44 Ks, yikes, over 36 and a third innings. That's
he's done.
He's checking all the boxes there. And then, again, the second year on my fantasy team, Tarik Skubal, Detroit Tigers. You may have heard of him. Cy Young winner. 1.4 WAR, 2.34 ERA, 1.038 whip, 40 Ks over 34 and 2/3. I mean, I think the discussion is it Skubal or Webb?
Well, Sunday, I failed to include in those stats that Sunday he had 11 strikeouts against the Orioles, 11 whiffs, strikeout swinging. He also had 0 walks and gave up 0 runs. That's only been done, I think it was 5 times in Tigers history. Maybe it's either 19 or 5. I don't know why I have those 2 numbers in my head. Remarkable stuff. I think this is bias and recency bias at its worst, but Sunday's performance puts Skubal over the top for me.
Yeah, I don't think. I think Webb goes today or something like that. So he hasn't.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Again. Yeah. So I'm fine with that.
I think it's going to be back and forth all year between those two.
I was going to say, I mean, I'm sure Logan Webb will get the award 1 week this year, you know.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with giving one of my fantasy team members the Badass of the Week award. So we are in agreement. Tarik Skubal, Badass of the Week.
All right. That was fun. We got to remember to do this every week now instead of or we could do it once a month too. Maybe that's what we should be doing. A larger compilation of stats.
Word Hole Media.